And okay, here we go. Blackout made it in first. He won the race.
Excellent.
You'll be in that player 1 slot. Just waiting on Sooneo.
Yeah,
There it is. He came in right after.
Shortly.
Yeah, Sooneo just came in right after, and they are both prepared to fight each other and can claim some points.
Let's just play this long ass Quake track. I fucking love this song. Oh, you got 3 matches before you play, so you're good. Plenty of time to eat. And this is going to continue to likely be Jackie, but a different variety here. Sooneo is one of my favorite players to watch because he has such a unique style. First off, he's been playing next-gen Jackie since before Upgraded was even a thing, and the way that he applies his offense is so interesting and different from what the common occurrence is. It's not necessarily this really active offense where he's pressuring you a lot. He's content with just setting up the plasma underneath you and then being defensive while he still is hurting you. And I think that is a really interesting dynamic that very few characters bring to the table. We saw Crispy exploiting that a little bit with the bag bomb variation of Collector, but I genuinely think that when it comes to burning your opponent alive through defensive measures, Jackie is the best at that. This character is wild. And the ability to set it up like that for free underneath your opponent, really awesome stuff here. Sooneo already deleted about 70% of that health bar. Jumps away from the throw. What kind of alchemy will happen if you mix the fire and the acid?
We've seen it too many times, and there's the slide for Blackout, switching corner positioning. But once again, Sooneo not afraid to really press after Scud Shot, since that is punishable if you don't meter burn it, and going to claim that first round of the first game.
Yep, very well done there by Sooneo on the board first here. Can he keep the momentum, though? Blackout, an incredibly talented player in his own right. This is likely to be a slugfest. Ooh, the throw in the acid. 200 damage for that. A 20% throw. Gonna also set up some additional follow-up acid. Blackout is burning alive a little bit here, but that damage is not going to be enough to catch up. Sooneo is starting to fall behind here in round 2.
Boy, just... oh, another alchemy kind of test. Let's see. Oh, acid lasting longer. Just getting him out of the air is Sooneo not being able to get in the air.
Is he actually reloading the rifle? Nice dive bomb to get in there. And he's catching him. He's on fire. He's going to set the acid up, though, and that Scud Shot will do it. I like the idea, though, from Sooneo of he's not going to go in. He's not going to get overzealous, and he was content to start burning him alive if he let him. It does look like Scud Shot, however, ended up being the death of him there, but it also meant costing him some meter. Blackout finally now getting back on those 2 bars. I will say this, though. Blackout, or Aaron Black doesn't use offensive meter for combos. He doesn't have any, like, amplified launchers. You have the amplified slide as your ender, and then you have amplified Scud Shot as the main ones that you see a lot of the usage of the meter on.
Oh, and just meeting with the fire, just making it burn alive no matter what. But the corner switch from Blackout early to really get him out of that fire and less burning potential for those boots.
Yep, gotta be careful here. All right, there, just setting up the ground fire. I love also that ground fire, when you do it down like that, it doesn't, like, okay, so the problem with the fire is that it can be blocked and then it doesn't create the pool of fire, but Sooneo is actually able to shove it underneath them and it'll go right through them and hit the ground. But, oh man, speaking of getting hit, Blackout is going to bust out the fatal blow here, which will catch Sooneo, and that should be the round going the way of the Cowboy here.
Boy, I panic for Blackout. I personally don't play Aaron Black enough to really get that, input error, but I've seen Blaze do it so many times where he gets stand 4 and fatal blow doesn't come afterwards, because the optimal is after 2-1 crushing blow, stand 4 fatal blow, but he had just missed the input timing of fatal blow. But in the end of it, it worked out with the in neutral fatal blow.
Hey, Black Lives Matter. I'm sorry, man. We heard about it. Zombie was reporting back. That is rough, man. That is rough.
If we can at least enjoy the rest of the tournament here.
Yeah, distract yourself with more of this game that you hate. Oh man.
That's
a killer.
Idea.
That's a killer.
I mean, that's what I do.
I think the other part of it too is that does kind of sting. Is it's usually a top 8 is like the beginning of the road for how much how much coins you get, but in this one it was just like it's make or break. You get 1K or no K, which is that is a rough one. That is a rough one. A valiant attempt though, but hot damn, to go out like that is tough. I'm sorry, man. I really am.
No matter what, still a hero in our books.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely still a hero in our books.
More gunshots. I like the tech from Sooneo. He knows the last hit you can duck under, but the problem is, you know, the start time of the Blood Tongue isn't going to be enough to really interrupt the string. Only problem about that. A little more Blood Tongue after Blood Tongue. So we've seen a lot of hemorrhage lately, but, you know, we kind of missed out on Heartbeats. You know, with the continuous Blood Tongue, control neutral, even on hit, on a combo, pushes full screen. Such a good set play kind of move for Scarlet. Another forward, go to get that crushing blow, but instead going to drop himself in the corner to maybe get a slide combo. Forward again. Nice
I love that we're seeing Scarlet here in top 8 as well. I'm sure if Daily Nader's still here, he's enjoying it. But man, Scarlet is a character that definitely got some love in the recent patch. Not getting any love here though with that acid poured stomping. Look at that, 210 damage.
Oh! Sooneo, this is such great gameplay from Sooneo, but he honestly could have confirmed a fatal blow and killed right there. He really could have done that and took the round, stolen away from Blackout. But the panic! I'm not even sure what to say about that. That's something to clip. If you want to clip something and post it on Twitter, that is it.
Careful, the gun kata strings will connect the Blood Tongue. You can't scud shot the Blood Tongue, but it's got to be at the right range right there. That one was unfortunately a little bit too close. Plus frames from the boots. And Sooneo just going back to kind of hanging back here. I think, though, ultimately, the fact that Scud Shot doesn't interact with the Blood Tongue means that, A, Scarlet needs that in this matchup to be a threat. Otherwise, if you're playing as Hemorrhage, it's not going to work out. But it means that you can kind of feel comfortable at these full screen distances and still do your thing, which Aaron Black shuts down for a lot of zoners.
There's the meeting from Blackout, confirming to the combo, pushing towards the corner, and a little more acid to deal with you. But Sooneo just gonna wake up with a stand.
The armor break! What a play there from Sooneo. Big call out, and that means as we move now into final round, no defensive meter for Blackout. He's gonna have to hold the next bit of damage that Sooneo tries to throw at him.
Nice door tech though. Back to meaty, getting that conversion, but dropping it just maybe for, I don't know, breakaway maybe? I don't know.
Flawless block attack, smart play here from Blackout, answering back. These players definitely turning it up.
Excuse me, what was that?
Oh, another attack. Not against across the screen. Wow,
Blackout something.
Are you okay? Are you dying?
I don't know, man. If you don't hear from me in a couple of days, though, alert the authorities.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go, another conversion. There we go, sticking the acid once again and just using the stagger to make sure he stays in there just a bit longer for that kill.
Bang, bang, bang. Blackout will take game 2 as well. Gonna let loose with that easy crushing blow also. Shoving it in our face. We got another Aaron Black looking to stay alive here, though. Sooneo, of course, will be staying alive. He's just gonna be moving over to loser's side. Definitely not gonna be out it yet. But Sooneo not out of this set yet even, as he does still have one final stand to make here. Is he going to stick with Scarlet? Scarlet was bringing it together a little bit there. Or are we perhaps going to see a shift over something else? I've seen him playing Katana as well as Shang Tsung, so we'll see.
Even Blackout's saying, like, Sooneo, he has had this keep away style for games upon games. He wants to keep away from you, throw projectiles as long as he can. And no matter what, he's going to keep that game plan going, no matter what. Yep, you just stay with Scarlet. Staying with Scarlet, locking with Scarlet is Sooneo, same variation, same everything. Got that teleport, got the Blood Tongue.
No, I never see whispers. Did you whisper me?
Round 1, fight.
Here we go. Bring it in.
Oh, look at that, dude. Speaking of whispers, Uaz is sending death threats.
Oh gosh.
Oh man, you're adorable. I'll report that afterward. Bye, dumbass.
That's something to worry about.
Oh man, that is hilarious.
Michael laughed.
Oh, he's already been banned? Who banned him? Zombie, did you have to snipe Plus is not real early? Plus is not real is Uaz, mind you. That is who,
okay, I'm gonna put that in the notes.
Yes, put that in your notes, definitely. Plus is not real is Uaz. Did he say some sideways shit earlier that got him banned, or did Zombie snipe him for some other shit? Get the fuck out of my screen, moron.
Exactly.
Damn it, he wasn't here to see me laugh at his stupid thing, though. That's unfortunate. Somebody clip that. I'll send it to him later. I'm just kidding. Alright, Scarlet takes round 1 here. He might have actually gotten himself auto-banned for his death threats, to be honest. It wouldn't shock me if there's some kind of, like, thing that picks up death threats like that. His user is plus is not real.
They type it in there. I'm gonna save them.
Yeah, that is who it was.
Perfect
He tried
screenshot
to
of
ask
that.
if I would host a money match for him, like I didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm not fucking giving you my IP, you fucking moron. Go sleep on some train tracks, bitch.
Oh, more blood. There it is. Continuous blood trails, blood balls, even a blood
Behind you!
teleport added.
Jumping over it, has to block the amplify. Flawless block. Uh-oh, Blackout answers back. Still has a
might be
full
just
clip though, no
disaster.
crushing blow. Ooh, short hop attempt. I like the idea. And the flawless block will reduce the chip on that
Fatal
as
blow.
well. Yeah, this is dangerous.
Trying to get one confirmed to fatal blow is Blackout, making a little more space, maybe trying to set up some sort of fatal blow. But nope. Soonio's going to deny it all with the down forward tongue and claim his first game of the set, trying to make this first 3-0 comeback.
Yeah, be careful, Dynasty. He'll DDoS you.
Let me clean out your stuff. Claiming his first win of the set is Sooneo, giving
Yeah.
Blackout the chance to go into that catch select screen and play around what he wants. But let's all be honest.
Yo, what's going
Aaron
on,
Black
Rick?
players don't really change on this Xbox console except Blue Link probably, but Blaze and Blackout like to stick with the Cowboy and only Cowboy.
Yeah, Sooneo definitely has a frustrating playstyle. Oh, it says I banned him 2 months ago? Damn, he must have just changed the name on his account. I'll go ahead and report him to Twitch, though. Now that he said it to me directly. I don't know if I can report it here, but if I pull up Twitch on my thing, I'll report it there.
Fight.
Yeah, that must be his I Love Sonic Fox account that he just renamed himself, trying to hide his identity. You are a permanent scumbag and no one likes you. Forever. You're gonna murder me at an offline. I really hope you sign up to an offline.
Well, that would be
really
fun
do.
to get you banned from the whole entire tournament. Getting that life too. The best part about Blood Ball and Meter Burn and 2 on a combo, you get health back, you get health on the opponent. It's doubling up. Ooh, escape failed. He actually had the throw crushing blow beforehand. Didn't even notice, but that will meter all of that life bar. But using the interactable is Blackout, getting closer and closer to Sooneo, which is one of the tasks that kind of is hard to really conquer. Is getting close to Sooneo. He's already away. He was just in a second ago, but he's already full screen once again. And Sooneo getting that first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Yep. One of the few bad sides about Tongue is you can jump over it, but had to be quite careful about doing so, as you might mistime it and just get pushed full screen once again. Oh, look at the Blood Tongue after Blood Tongue, more blood splatter. She's using up all of her resources. But there's the Frost Ray. Get the down crushing blow, pushing towards the corner, and the active setup will be acquired. Nice loss block for Blackout, but one of the few up that he might have to up to. Might be full screen. Sooneo is gonna be full screen, but he needs to get in there. Jonathan says saying hello, joins in with the counting. I appreciate that. That's great. Oh, look at the bait from Sooneo, but just not timing right. It's Blackout. Sooneo gaining more health, getting rid of actually the fatal blow on his side. Also, he might have won a kept back. Ooh, fatal blow is loaded for Blackout. Just one more hit. Sooneo on the other side doesn't have it. Got the last bullet hit, but didn't connect to the full fatal blow because the very last bullet didn't connect.
Yo, that
no.
is some bullshit. I wasn't looking, but that sounds like highway robbery.
Entirely full robbery for Blackout. He literally got probably the last maybe 3 hits, okay, but the very last bullet didn't connect, so he didn't get the fatal blow. That sucks. He didn't get the round though. And push full screen. This is really just game plan. Just push full screen with Tongue, throw more blood balls, get some blood tongues out, and once you have the life deficit, just teleport in.
Oh no, big whiff. That's an uh-oh. Yeah, Bizacho is right. He actually gets to keep the fatal blow for the final round ultimately. The robbery isn't working out.
Also, yeah, it does have Fatal Blow once again, so it needs going to be not just one connection, a few more connections to really get that Fatal Blow working into that depth territory. Oh, that reset.
That was sneaky. Nicely done from Blackout. Curious if there's a throw crushing blow waiting here. Nope, not going to happen. Sooneo now on his own Fatal Blow here. Next hit from either player can be a confirm into death.
The boot drop.
Needs to be
So
careful
that's
trying
crushing
those
low.
zoning options too. Ooh, teleports in place. Gets caught. Another Blood Tongue comes out. Fatal Blow could even start to chip out, but the Scud
That's
shot
an
will
open
do
air.
it. Sooneo is going to get sent over to our losers bracket 3-1 by Blackout.
That was so, heartbreaking for Sooneo. He got a down 4 instead of Blood Tongue, and that might have traded just enough for